We're still here at Carshalton Avenue after Carshalton pick up a first 3 points of 2020. 2-0 victors against Enfield Town today. We were made to work quite hard for it, but I've been joined by one of the defenders at the back. We're happy with a clean sheet today, Luke Reid. Luke, congratulations today. What did the management team say in the dressing room afterwards, firstly?
Not much really. It's just like at this point of the season now, it's about keep on going, keep on picking up 3 points. Don't matter really how it comes right now. We just need to keep pushing on, keep trying to move up the table. So obviously great to get back to winning ways today. Hopefully we're pushing again, win again Tuesday, and then back at the league on Saturday.
Do you think, with about 20 minutes to go before the red card and then the first goal, did you think it was going to end 0-0?
Yeah, I did think it was going to end 0-0. Thought we weren't that clinical in front of goal towards in the first half and that. But second half they picked up a bit. When the red card went, obviously we got the red card. When they went down to 10 men, we was by far the better team and took our chances and went 2-0 up. Yeah, it was good. Thought we was good, solid at the back again, which we have been for the last few games, which is not clinical in front of goal the last couple of times I've watched us. But that'll come, and hopefully we get on a little run.
Andy, obviously a difficult result to take, but your boys were in it up until the 70th minute. Was the red card maybe a turning point?
Yeah, absolutely, no doubt about it. Yeah, I say we were in it. We were, we've been on the back foot for spells, but I thought we'd just start to get in the ascendancy. I don't believe that the goal was chalked off was offside, if I'm honest. And we wait to see. Hopefully, you guys have got the footage. And yeah, we were in it, but yeah, the sending off then affects the game, doesn't it? Suddenly the space opens up, and one thing Carshalton are is very, very good on the ball, and so all of a sudden they got more space to play, and yeah, it's difficult for me to stand here and say it's affected the game, but it has affected the outcome of the game.
What was the difference between the first half and the second half in terms of us then managing to break them down and get the first goal?
To be fair, I didn't think we didn't do too much differently in the second half. To be honest, we said in half time we just had to keep going because it is coming. We are getting a lot of chances. It wasn't like the final ball went on, or maybe our final decision at the end wasn't really on. And then second half we just said to keep going, and then we'll get a chance and bury one, and we did. And obviously, I don't think that the sending off I thought was a bit harsh, but I don't think it had too much bearing on the game. I think it was already going that way. It was just a matter of time before we scored.
Right. I mean, from my vantage point in the press box, it looked to me that it was Papo that was going to be getting the second yellow, and I thought, we're down to 10 men. So I was quite surprised. But from your vantage point, did the guy dive? I couldn't really see.
I don't think it was like a blatant dive. I think he just sort of made more of it than what it was. I think there was a little touch, but I don't know. It was one of them ones. I didn't really have. I was right behind it. I didn't have a great angle, but it was iffy, I'd say. So
I mean, Billy obviously exited the pitch, and he's very upset, and he believed that he did feel a touch when he went down.
But I think if we see the footage, and I think if you look at the reaction of your players, you'll see what we saw. They couldn't believe it either. He is an upright player, and he's just assessing where he's going to go. I think he's half expecting a tackle, and he gets tackled. Your keeper puts his head in his hands and can't believe the decision, and then fair play to him, he celebrates when he realises what's going on. But I'm sorry, but and I've just spent 20 minutes in the referee's room trying to get an understanding. He says it's simulation. That's what he saw. I honestly believe, and I hope that the footage will show something different. So yeah, but listen, we probably haven't done enough to win the game. But I think, as you say, we were certainly in it with 20 minutes to go, and going a man down is always going to be difficult to say the way that you play. It's.
I've been joined by the new man, Goalscorer, Debutant. Anything else you want to say? This is Lewis White. Lewis, congratulations today. Decent debut as well. How do you feel coming off the pitch at the end of that?
Yeah, obviously delighted. First and foremost to get the win, but a thing for me this season is getting goals. And that's the reason why I'm here. I'm here to get some confidence. Hopefully go back to my parent club and get into the team. But the main thing is that we won today and got myself a goal.
Yeah, absolutely. So, do you want to just tell the Robins fans exactly how the move came about? Because it seems to happen all quite quickly.
So I got a call from the gaffer at Dulwich Hamlet, and he said he sorted out. There's a few clubs looking at me to go and get myself some minutes, of course. Then he gave me another call a day or two later and said Carshalton will take me for a month. Said like he knows a gaffer well, Peter. So I was like, why not? So yeah, got the paper signed the next day, and then here today.
And what a way for Lewis to make his mark. He signed for the club only yesterday. What do you make of him as a person? And he took his goal really well, didn't he?
Yeah, he came in. He seems like a nice lad, and he came in and obviously really impressed us when he came on. And I think he looks like a really good player. So it's a great thing to have, and really strengthen our forward line and give us more options going forward. So it's great.
Which of your 2 goals were your favourite? The Ottaway flick or the goal by the debutant?
Oh, the guy by the Debutant. He's a good little player, quick. I like him. Yeah, good little signing. So hopefully he can come into his stride and get us up the league.
Koscielny that put like a really nicely weighted ball over the top. Talk us through it.
Yeah, so as he's played it, I've seen he sort of put like a spin on it. So I just kept my eye on the ball, just made sure I struck it well. 'Cause I was pretty close to the keeper, so I thought just strike it well, make him work, and ended up going in.
Yeah. So I'll let you go off to the bar and get yourself a drink.
Yeah,
but
thanks, guys.
would you mind if I just ask you about Mo? Is it I've heard a couple of rumours that he might have got a move to a club that's higher up the echelons. Is that what's going on?
Yeah, no, he'll be going into the professional game. Yeah, he'll be he's done a deal already. There'll be some announcement on Monday. But yeah, he's you know, everybody's been watching him since back in August really. And I've been surprised that clubs perhaps surprised he hasn't gone before now, but fair play to Mo. He said he'd stay till January, trying to see if he got better offers, you know, higher up the pyramid as it were. And sure enough he has, so there'll be an announcement on Monday. Yeah, we're obviously bitterly disappointed from my team perspective, but equally delighted in the same measure for Mo, you know.
So how confident are you that we could maybe go on another little run now?
Yeah, very confident. Hopefully we get the same run as we did last year. I think we won 8 on the bounce last year, was it, something like that? So hopefully we get that run again, get in the playoffs, and hopefully this time be successful and go up the league. That's what we want. Everyone wants that, don't we?